dealing with attachments, it's different based on where you are, if you're at the beginning, intermediate, or advanced. When we're at the beginning, we're just becoming aware of our attachments and looking at them, and we're just starting to build supports for our practice to become more and more aware. And that's all we're doing at the beginning. Intermediate, we start to refine those supports for our practice. We build out this scaffolding, if you will, to create a particular type of life that supports us in investigating our attachments and diffusing them and allowing us to become a person who's very focused on the Dharma. And we spend a lot of time polishing those supports until they're pristine. And then we get into advanced practice, where we suddenly realize that there's no one there. And then the practice suddenly shifts to one of tearing down all of these supports that we so lovingly built. We start looking at where the supports are causing us to cling to self. A lot of people like to jump from beginning to advance because the intermediate part is a little messy. There's a lot of polishing, a lot of refining, there's a lot of repeating and feeling like, oh, I should know better. But if you do try to skip over that, then advanced practice doesn't work. It just leads to more delusion, more suffering. So don't try to skip. Instead, be really honest with where you're at and explore what supports that you need in order to keep progressing, in order to keep refining. And then when it's time for advanced practice, you'll know. Like I said, there's a certain sense of humor that develops at that point. So if you're still feeling very heavy and serious about your practice, then don't worry about any of this advanced stuff. Work on your sense of humor. Lighten up a little bit. Be willing to laugh at yourself. But don't worry about it too much. Just keep practicing.